Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Green Hell. So I've been doing a little bit of experimenting. I've got our pot over here. I need to double check how much liquid it can hold actually. Let's load it up. 30 out of 30. So it can't hold as much as one of the coconut badoons, but it does hold more than the coconut bowls. So the pot is definitely something that we want to keep hold of. Let's say that we can take these bowls out exploring. And speaking of exploring, let's just have a look. We need a little bit of protein. We've got some stuff on the dryer here, drying. What I was thinking is, at the moment our base is here. We know that the drug lab is here. We know we've got a mini base over here. I'd like to head north to the cave. I'd like to then head north a bit further to the water and set up a more centralized base here so that we can explore this area properly and safely. And then once we've got that nice and established, maybe we'll set up another one over this side, because without being able to explore the jungle, like without having a good base to go back to, somewhere where we can have a dryer and store food, we're not going to really make much further progress. The food and snacks and stuff that I've got here, some of these need to be used up quickly. We'll actually eat some of the rattlesnake meat, because that's going to go very soon. The bananas can last until the morning. And the same with the nuts are going to be for a while. But the candy bars and snacks and things, we can actually put them in our storage up top. So we'll do that for the moment. Get them out of our inventory. We actually have a little food storage place. Look at that. It's kind of interesting that these are different sizes and shapes. Wow, those snacks are huge. You do not get much efficiency in terms of space, do you? Candy bar, candy bar. That candy bar doesn't look in particularly good condition, but it's still sealed. Bag of nuts. That's going to be vital for some fats at some point. And we'll keep the rest on us. That hand drill has still got plenty left in it. How are we doing for dry leaves? We've got a couple. These empty cans, I don't know how useful they're going to be or what they're going to be used for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them out here and see if they gather water. I don't know if they're just entirely useless or if we can actually do something with them, but actually, I can't put water in them, so I suspect that these are just wastage. But until we know for certain, we'll keep them around. We've got lots of charcoal on us, which we don't particularly need. But if we're moving to another place and setting up a base, we're probably going to want to make ourselves a mud mixer. And then we're going to want... Let's grab the stick. Then we're going to want the charcoal for campfire ash. So it's not a bad idea us having that. I'll take these 3 bowls. And I think we have a plan. We're going to want to have a bed set up pretty quickly over there. But for now, we're probably going to be fine. Let's get the bow out. How are we doing on term? Yeah, little sticks we need a lot of, so we'll pick them up as we go. That can be for our first fire. And we're heading north through the village, really. So keeping our eyes peeled for snakes. May as well harvest him up while we're passing. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go put him back on the dryer. The more stuff we have here for when we start like pulling supplies through, the better it's going to be for us. Thought I heard something running through So rattlesnake meat. It's probably just a little critter, nothing we need to worry about. Yeah, we'll leave him this time. He gets to live. I will harvest you into small sticks. Don't mind me, Mr. Crab. Just coming through the area. Right, I said bow and arrow, didn't I? Just in case we come across an angry kitty. Definitely want to grab all the liana on the way, because if we're making a new base, we're going to need every bit we can manage. Surprising there's actually none on that. Couple more small sticks. Probably don't need to grab these right here. They're going to be adding to our weight, which is not always helpful. Ooh, that's oranges. I will grab the oranges though. As much as we could just open our eyes and look up to the skies and drink. Keep our proteins topped up disgustingly. I'm not going to grab the feathers. Everything nice and safe coming through here. As safe as it probably can be. Let's eat one of the oranges. Tops up our hydration a little bit. We don't need any more bananas. We've got a couple on us, which will last. And remembering that there's some here will actually be beneficial. I will grab the nuts though, because there's so many nuts. I wonder if you can make like a nut stew. Not hearing anything else that's wanting to kill us. One more liana will finish off our inventory. How are we doing for weight? We've still got plenty of weight left. It's good, because when it comes to actually building the new base, we're going to want as much as possible. You know what? We'll eat the Weetabix because that's extra energy. We'll just eat it on the way through. Can get a bit of energy from the stingray meat as well when time comes. Okay, so I said from here we wanted to head a bit north. Is that more Weetabix? That's sanity mushrooms. Don't care too much about them. So this is going to be new for us, because last time we did a left wall hug. This time we're kind of doing a right wall hug. So we definitely want to keep our eyes peeled for everything. Juice cleansers, don't care. It is funny how once you've named something, it becomes that thing in your brain. I'd like to know what those mushrooms are really called, if they're based on a real mushroom. Oh, look at this. So this river has a proper crossing. Okay, well, I think we can go probably a short distance in, find a flat area. There's definitely enough stuff for us to make a bed. And we've got little friends nearby. Okay, I think this is what we'll do. We'll have this bit here as our little base. So we're going to do frames and work from that. Let's try and start from the highest point, which might mean clearing some leaves out at some point, but we'll start with that. Let's get the cutting done quickly. Lots of logs. This is great. Cutting down the big trees makes things go a lot faster. Now, was there even more logs? I heard something skittering. There was. It's exactly what we needed to start off with. Okay, let's cut some smaller things.
Stupid piece of shit.
All right. Not exactly useful, but we can certainly make this work. New axe. Long stick. Long stick. I could have brought some long sticks from the old base, actually. Not strictly necessary, though. Is this big enough to get a long stick out of? Probably. I'm going to want to make a mud mixer, like, right away. Secure that, secure that, secure that, secure that. Okay, if we're going to do a mud mixer, we're probably going to want it to be close to the base. Not a mud shower, not a leaf bed, although making a leaf bed early might be a smart choice. Right. Mud mixer close to the base, but not so close that it's going to be in the way of anything. Okay, and we need lots of logs. One, two. And bring the long sticks back. So we've got them nearby. And also there was some liana that dropped over here. So may as well make sure that doesn't go to waste. Okay, more logs. We need bigger trees, really. Three logs will get us quite a long way towards where we need to be. So we just need 2 more for this mud mixer. This is going super fast. This is probably not big enough for logs. Let's go for this one. Get a whole awesome stack of them. One, 2, 3, and one of them is right by the edge. Okay, I'm gonna make our bed. Which was on this. Is there not a space? It's not great, but it will be better than nothing. Because when we sleep, or when we need to sleep, I want to be able to just, you know, dive in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough, or do we need 11? Okay, that is ready for us to sleep. Let's plan out the next frame bit. So that's going to mean cutting some space. That's going to need cutting some more space. Yeah, we are getting quite tired. Are you just not actually cutting this down at all? We are getting blade skills, so it still needs more. Maybe we've got to pick all these up and move them out of the way.
I need to rest.
Okay. I could take a hint. Don't like being on the ground, but being on the ground is fine as long as we're in a bed. It doesn't look like we've managed to get ringworm or anything, so let's get all these leaves out of the way. There we go. That's fitting together a lot better. So that was this direction. And then I wanted one hit. Why is that not going to let me go there? Is that because it's ending up too low? It's possible. So maybe this wasn't the best place to build, actually. Okay, we've got a little something on us. Let's have a look. Now, hide armor. Someone told me that tip in one of the comments. That's gonna save all the looking around for it. Be gone, you damn leech. So this isn't going to give us back everything, but it'll give us back a reasonable amount. I think we'll have our base a little bit lower down here. Because this looks like it's going to be flat enough if we make that work. So 1, 2, 3. We'll grab the 4th. So we're just losing a few resources by doing this. I'm going to want to check our stats, actually. Yeah, we could do with eating some stuff. They're going to go anyway. Oh, we've got some wheat bix. They're going to go relatively soon. So we'll eat all the wheat bix. May as well eat the sanity mushrooms, because they're also going to expire soon. The nuts have got lots of time left. Okay, stats looking much, much better. Long stick, long stick, long stick. There's another. Okay, let's see how we can expand this one off. So that way works, that way works. That way might work if we get rid of the tree. This way works. Good. This is what I wanted. I wanted a platform that we could work in a couple of directions. Let's just drop these here for the moment. Probably going to need to get rid of this as well. Looking good. And how about this side? Yeah, got to get rid of this. So many leaves. I'm sure we'll be able to do something with them. Maybe make some proper roofing for our place. Okay, this section has to go as well. Six more leaves. Get them out of the way. How does that look? Perfect. Okay. We want to plan out the mud platform on top of this. Let's get our mud underway. Because a lot of our building and structures are going to be based on our mud gathering ability. Probably want to clear some of this pathway along as well, but that's not super urgent. There was another log that I'd left along the edge here somewhere as well. Definitely want to make sure we don't lose / ignore that. Is that a snake? That looks like a snake. I'm not going to go near it, but very sneaky. Oh, and we've got a green coconut as well. I'll grab that quickly. That's campfire ash. That's ready for rain. Might as well drink it. Because we can harvest that up as well for some good, useful bits. Okay, we need to start moving water into this. So we'll do a little bit and then we'll go back and forth a few times. I could turn this into a Badoon actually, or we could have more bowls up here. All are good options. I think we'll just do several ferrying trips and keep our fresh water, because at the moment we don't have a fireplace. Yeah, without turning it into a Badoon, we can't do much else with it. That's fine. If we get another one, we'll make another Badoon, and then we'll have 3. This just means a bunch of runs back and forth. Which takes us nothing except a little bit of time. Did I go too far? I went too far. That was the log, though, that I wanted. So let's bring this back so I don't lose it. Ah, perfect. Rain. Okay, well, let's take advantage of the fact that rain is going to be helping us out. And instead do some other tree cutting bits. I should probably grab more liana. Because this will grow as it can. Are you ready for mixing? You are. Let's get dirty. Now, the way we're going to have our base set up, we're going to need a ladder to get, like, up to the first floor. Which is totally fine, but it means that this edge... I mean, we might end up jumping up, or we could put, like, a little wall around it. But I think our actual, like, main base is going to be one level up. This is just to raise everything up. So we're going to need a lot of wood in the end. You know what, while we're running around like this, let's have the spear ready. Just in case. Okay, we need to get more mud on the go. That is our priority while the rain is here. Woo. Because once we've got this first platform bit ready, we can build a bed up on it, and this is effectively our new home. We can build a fire underneath. We can cook while we build everything else. Okay, let's make some more campfire ash. Okay, this is ready for more water. There's some more liana. We are quite dirty, so before we like drink or eat anything, we're going to want to clean ourselves up. I suppose I could make a fireplace over there ready. Okay, for the moment, we'll do more cutting, I think. Is that a snake hiding in the... There you are! Look at you! Look at you! I might have to deforest this area so that we can see what we're walking on. Oh, this is a much easier way of getting mud. Coming this direction. Lots of logs. Love it. Let's grab the ones that are a bit harder to see. And we need the sticks for the upper level, which can be taken from logs, of course. We have learned that. Improving our knowledge. I quite like the way that these grow sideways and across, like they're trying to reach into the light. More logs, more logs, more logs. And there was one more just... Oh, there was one more just over here. Maybe I've got myself turned around. We'll find it, I'm sure. I don't think it would have rolled away or anything. There's plenty of... Oh no, it was more over this way, wasn't it? There it is. I quite like having this one here, but if we're going to expand the base this way as well, it's going to have to go. That did not go the way I thought, but ooh, heart of palm. I think you can eat heart of palm. You can. Carbs, proteins, and hydration. Look at that. Well, that didn't give us any any worthwhile logs, but let's get more long sticks. Because we've got a lot of construction to do here. It's nice that there's plenty of animals nearby. Okay, our next section is ready. Let's plan more mud on it. I think we're going to have to manually bring the water up for this. I'm tempted to destroy those palm leaves. They're not really in the way at the moment, but that sounds like more water on the way. Just in case it's not really. No, it is. That's good. Okay, well, we'll keep chopping more trees. Lots of coconuts nearby. We're going to have all of the bowls. You're ready to mix? Cool. Let's at least get one platform done. Oh, we've got a leech on us, I think. Nothing here. We are very dirty. Very dirty. Be gone. Be gone. Okay, our first platform section is done in our new base. We've got a lot more to do. But the construction should be pretty quick because we've got... Well, I say I say pretty quick, relatively quick, because we've got good supplies nearby. I do want to go back and get those other coconuts. And in fact, while I think about it, let's harvest this, eat it, and drop the bowls out. Because these could be gathering rainwater for us. And that's going to be kind of vital. Oh, we've got parasite. That's not good. Oh, because we ate while dirty. That is a bad mistake. So we need some juice cleanse just down there. Okay, solved a little bit of a problem. So let's get back up and carry on with our construction.
No, bad idea. Oh.
I should really wash myself before eating these. Otherwise we're just going to give ourselves more parasites.
Disgusting. Ugh.
I'm actually going to grab these palm leaves that have fallen off the edge and take them up. And we'll make ourselves a bed that's up on top of the platform. The one that we got on the ground is fine. You know what, I'm doing so many things at once. Okay, all the coconuts. So, making a bed up on top so we don't have to sleep on this damn floor one. Elliot. Cool, that works. We'll drop these here for the moment. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to move it, no doubt, at some point. But it's going to make me feel a little bit better about where we are. We have plenty down here, so we only need 4 of them. Okay, let's carry on with our mud bricks. Actually, seeing as we've got the second bit ready as well, we can plan out the next parts of our shelter as well. These out the way. Yeah, maybe we'll have some like palm leaf roofs by the time we're done on a much higher level. Yeah, this is gonna be a very nice looking base. Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting this sorted. Mud is where we're at. And then from here, we'll be able to explore this whole new area thoroughly. Coming here with a lot of resources was definitely a smart move. We came here with water, with fats, with protein. And the building materials over here seem to be a lot more readily accessible. Or maybe it's just that I know a bit more about the game. That's also a possibility. A little bit more experienced. Finding things a bit more manageable. Okay, harvest one of these. In it goes, and now we need the water. So I did say we would make an extra bidoon. Let's wash ourselves off. And we'll drink some of the water that's there. Getting all nice and clean. Because this is going to allow us to be a bit more efficient. Craft that with one of these. Okay. We have a clean water bidoon. We have a dirty water bidoon. And we have a dirty water bidoon. The rain is obviously going to speed up the process, but we can't guarantee that the rain is going to be there. One more of these, and this section is done. Okay, it's going well. It is going well. We could do some more long stick cutting, I think. Try and get the next bit ready. We could also get that fireplace going that I mentioned. I wonder if it's worth us trying to do it under here. It doesn't look to be happy. Maybe there's just not enough space there. That will work, but it feels a bit cheeky with all of these here. Let's try and move the banana leaves out the way. Hey, we've ended up with a rope as well. Cool. Two nice stacks and we'll get a proper fire here. So many leaves. I'm sure they're going to be fine. It's not going to cause a problem with the save game at all. Yeah, it looks to be a little particular about where it wants it here, but that's not a problem. Use this. We'll use up our dry leaf stacks.
I need to rest.
Oh, we are too tired. Not quite too tired, but close. Alright, let's get this rattlesnake meat cooking. That'll give us a little bit of a top-up protein. That stingray meat is spoiled. That's a shame. I thought we had a little bit longer on that. We've got 2 lots of maggots. We can harvest it for a third. Don't really need any fats right now. Could be cutting other things down while this meat cooks, actually. long stick, just what we need. Eat that rattlesnake. Eat that rattlesnake. Tops us up a little, so we don't need to worry so much. 4 long sticks. That look like some oranges nearby as well. And more liana, which at this point is probably more useful. Because that's giving us carbs as well, keeping us all nicely topped up. Okay, drop this off, drop that off. This is ready for the next platform. We are making stonking progress right now. And yeah, at some point we're going to have to sleep. But we've still got a little bit more on us. Come on, give me that mud. I wish I've rotated that slightly. Make it a little bit easier to pick the bits up. Okay, we need to get more mud. We can definitely get that going before we turn in for the night. Our energy doesn't go down super fast, especially when we're eating things that we've been cooking. But we are tired. We are tired, and there is a lot of potential danger in the area. Oh, perfect timing, right. Harvest this, put the ash in, look at it go. Also, we're getting cleaner, which is very welcome. We don't really need to eat anything, but we've got carbs nearby. In fact, I'll grab... Can hear something... No! I hear a spider nearby doing its spidery things. Okay, let's mix this up. So this, this episode has been all about the construction and planning. Not hugely exciting from an exploration point of view, but by having this base ready, we're going to be in a very good position to move out to other areas. As I said, I'd like to get a couple of those wall kitchen areas set up, because they can actually just be a storage for our bowls, which is really handy. I'll probably have one without a roof and one with a roof, so we can actually cook indoors and take things that way. So, like, if this was exposed to the air, we would have one there and one there, so we can cook on this and then just drag it outside. Because then, after, like, the bowls can still get water in them, which is handy. Handy for the old harvesting. And it gives us more flexibility, I think. Right, is it worth us doing any more cutting before we sleep. Are there any more bits of liana over here? Doesn't look like it. Is that a long stick? No, that's just regular sticks. I hear you squeaking. Just a little tired. We've got a leech or something on us. Let's hop up, take care of the leech, and then get some sleep. Not there. There you are. Ow. Ow. All gone. Now the fire is going to burn out, but that's fine because we can always use more charcoal. That's going to be in our benefit rather than a problem for us. Now, where's that last log that we cut down? Even more fibers. That's good. There it is. Bring you back, get you in place. So that's all about the long sticks now. We might have to just start cutting down big trees and cutting them up. Oh, we can get some long sticks from here. There's the one. And there's a second. Early up. 2 in place, and we can get some more from this side actually. And the rain is sort of washing us clean. That did not quite go how I wanted it to. We'll need another couple. Ooh, more liana, yes please.
Hey, this might sound weird, but I found a road.
Oh yeah.
What? How so?
Someone must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
This is kind of worrying and kind of interesting at the same time. Okay, another platform section is ready to be planned. We've got a couple more minutes. Let's bring some more mud down. Actually, while we're clean, we should do some eating. Bananas are mostly good for a while. Nuts are good for a bit of time. Hydration could do with a little. Let's drink that. Could do with one more nut. And then one more banana in us. And the protein's going to have to wait, really. We can drink from these, though. Yeah, that's topped us up very nicely. Luckily, the drop down there is really not bad at all. And we're going to be able to hunt stuff nearby for the protein we need. We've already seen there's plenty of animals nearby. Just need to make the decision to say, hey, capybara, you're gonna be lunch today. Or maybe one of the other small critters. Oh, we could even, like, look for some fish, I guess. I keep going this way down to get the mud, even though I know we can just walk down to the shore this side without having to do any weird balancing. Got to remember that there's this ramp here. That's what happens. You get used to the routes that you've learned. When I first moved to London, I navigated around by following the bus routes, and it took me a while to work out the interconnections and shortcuts. That's just the nature of the beast. It is. Okay. Bad water. Bad water. Let's go get some more bad water. And I think with these mud bricks being made, that's going to be a good point for us to finish this episode off. We've made really good progress on this base. I'm very happy with how it's coming along. So, thank you very much for coming, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Green Hell. See you soon.